You should tell them to look
Up,
from me.
Olga?
What's
I
up?
know. What's up?
You got swag. I like how your lip gloss matches your hoodie.
Thank you.
What kind?
Appreciate it.
What kind of chain is that? It's a weird shape.
Um, there's just two gold chains.
What do they have on them?
I'm big on jewelry, so
Julie fanatic. What do they have on them?
these just have dragons on them,
What is?
and this one's like a blinged up dragon.
What do you if you were to
I,
think about them? Oh, what's that? What's that one
it's
of?
uh it's just a cheetah, but it's actually real diamonds. My mom gave it to me.
What? Damn, you got pink nails too.
Yeah.
That's a fit.
Yes,
And a
sir.
cheetah. So cheetah and dragon. What do those mean to you? Like if you were to think about them like
Literally
symbols.
nothing. I mean, literally nothing. I feel like my spirit animal is a cheetah,
Really?
but like the dragons don't really mean anything. I just liked the
Did you
necklaces.
feel like your spirit animal was a cheetah even before your mom gave that to you?
Yeah.
Really? What attributes of a cheetah do you resonate with?
I just feel like I'm fierce. Like I'm super like
Fast as
I
fuck,
just
boy.
I have like that. I don't know. I guess because I feel like when it comes to a cheetah, it's like you picture them being like super, like I don't know how to explain it, but like super intimidating.
Yeah.
And that's just kind of like with me is a lot of people find me intimidating. So I kind of
Okay.
see that that's like kind of where it comes in play, but
Yeah,
I
you got
also
that
think
big cat energy.
they're super fast and I feel like
Like
I
literally, like you're good at like you're a fast runner.
I mean, yeah, I think I
Okay, check. Might be cheetah. Might be cheetah. Okay.
yeah, but I also like the Black Panther.
The Black Panther. What's different with the Black Panther vibe?
I don't know. I just feel like
I think they got more swag than a cheetah, but the cheetah's like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying is I feel like a Black Panther is more beautiful.
yeah.
I feel like I feel like I'm really beautiful on the inside. So I feel
You're
like
beautiful on the outside too.
I just feel like I kind of just feel like that would be my spirit animal. I don't know. I just kind of that's
Yeah,
pretty
you're a
much it.
Black Panther in all pink.
Well, if I was a Black Panther, I would literally dress myself in pink stuff either way.
If you were black and pink, pink is the new black. You know, so they
Exactly.
go together.
That we got it. That's what we got to start telling people is that pink is the new black.
I have been telling people that. I think it's true. My logo
Yeah.
is pink. Like I'm on here for my YouTube, and I'm
Oh,
wearing
you are.
black. I'm kind of like the opposite of you right now.
Oh,
How
wow.
crazy is
Damn.
that?
Literally.
Yin and yang, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's just that's I guess more Black Panthers need to be pink than
I also like black and pink because pink is like the most feminine color, and black is the most masculine color in my head. And so it's like,
yeah, I agree. I just feel like black makes makes you look super determined and sophisticated and it's a very mature color on women. So I feel
and
like
men.
if I feel like let's say like a businesswoman dressing up in like a black suit with like heels and she's getting like she has her Rolex on or whatever. Like
Yeah.
that is literally such a like
It's
that's
color
the best.
psychology, and it represents who that person is, who you're trying to be
You
perceived
can
as.
you can tell you can tell that they got style. You can tell that they take care of their like I guess how they want to be seen. And also I just feel like it's very sophisticated. Like it shows that, you pretty like mature, I guess. I don't know.
Hmm. Yeah, and like dressing for the occasion, and you can still be
Yeah,
like a bunch of different styles.
yeah, pretty much. Hmm.
Hmm. Do you feel like you do that too? Like you dress for whatever you want to be presented as? Like right now you're in like a
Um, well,
chill
I
salon.
always try to dress super good. Like all my outfits always match. I always wear a lot of jewelry. I love like smelling good. Like for me, I'm the type
It's
of
about the
person
whole thing.
walk that walks in the room and I literally like everyone can smell like my perfume.
Yeah.
I'm just I love to smell good. I always love to have my hair like fresh and clean and I always like do my hair every time. Like I always just have really good outfits too. Like I'm just a super like clean, tidy and like I guess put together person. So
Yeah.
I want my outfits to look good because then I feel pretty and I
You're
feel
performing at your
like
best in all the ways, and
confident.
you have the
I
most
feel
opportunity for that situation, and
and
same thing.
I feel more confident going out in public because I know I look good and it
Yeah.
makes me want to go out in public and just show off myself, you know? And not just for other people, just for me too. Like I want to look good for myself. Like it doesn't have to be for other people because
Yeah.
it's like a lot of girls might be jealous, but it's like, why should I care? If I think I look pretty and if I feel confident with myself and I just know that they're hating because they're jealous, that's not gonna do me any good. It's just gonna make me more confident, you know?
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
I just that's just kind of the mindset I have whenever I go out in public and same goes for guys like if guys give me dirty looks like if guys just look super intimidated by me it like makes me feel more
Because
confident
you're a
because I'm
boss
like
bitch.
okay like I got what
Because you're a boss bitch.
exactly I literally am literally
Literally. Yeah, no, I resonate with that too. I like not going out a lot, but when I do, being like as literally sharp as I possibly can be and having that whole
yeah,
sense thing too. Like even right now, like I'm wearing cologne, I like shower and do my hair, like all that shit. I really like having like all the advantage I possibly can or being like really intense. Like when I do show up, I show up, or if I don't, I'm like alone, like grinding or working on myself or whatever. Do you feel like that makes it so you're not out as much though? Like you'd spend a lot of time refining yourself too, and like that there's a trade-off of that.
um no I feel like one of the things is I work out like every day and so I take care of my body a lot and I feel like I want to show it off, you know?
Yeah,
Cuz it's like if I
I do
work
too.
hard to get the body that I have, it's like why not show it off? Because I
Yeah.
have a good body, so it's like, you want to go out in public and just be like, yeah, like I'm slaying, like I'm wearing all these pretty clothes and like I look good in them.
Yeah.
And it's just like I don't go out a lot either. But at the same time, like, I feel like whenever I do go out, I'm super confident. Like, I always walk with my posture, like, straight up. I
Right.
never
You've thought about
slouch.
these things.
Yeah, I never slouch. And I walk, I always try to walk super confidently. And I just think that, you know, it's definitely like really hard to be confident in yourself, especially like if you have insecurities, but I feel like maybe the older you get or just the more you start to care, like the less you start to care about other people's opinions, you just, start to realize that like you
It's
know,
all you.
why should I care what they think if they're only, either talking behind my back, wishing they were me, stuff like that. It's like, why should I spend my entire life caring what people think of me? Because that's only going to make me love myself less.
Absolutely. And self-love allows
So,
you to love other people too.
yeah, exactly.
How do you feel
So,
like that relates to the gym specifically? Like there's an obesity crisis.
um, I honestly, I don't even know. Like, with the gym, I feel like maybe over not well like not to be like rude, but just like maybe people who are like struggling with like weight, and they go to the gym, it's like good for them. Like
Yeah.
they have to put in that mindset to themselves to get themselves to the gym. For most people who are overweight or just like underweight, it is so hard sometimes to get yourself that motivation to actually go to the gym every day.
Hmm.
Like it's honestly just all I can
Because
say is like good for them. Like look at them go,
yeah,
you know, and if people want to just like stand there and judge them for it, like what like do that. But it's like where is that going to get you in life if you're just going to stand there and judge them? Like it's not going to benefit you, and it's only going to make them want to become even a better version of themselves because they're going to be like, "Oh, all these people are judging what I look like, they're judging my bodies." But it's like, you know what? I can guarantee you in a year, I am going to be the person that walks in the room and all those people are going to be wishing they were me.
hmm,
And, you know, it's like, it's honestly all I can say is just like it takes so much of the mental stuff to get yourself to start working out because I feel like it's really hard because a lot of people are super lazy. They can't get themselves there. Like they don't have that mental state where they're just like, "Okay, I'm going to go work out every day for like an hour to 2 hours, and you know, I'm going to start drinking protein shakes. I'm going to start having a healthier diet." Like it's super hard to get yourself there.
yeah, to
So I feel
transition
like
into all those
for
things and have
those
all the ripples of habits.
yeah, so I feel like the more that, you know, you like it's really good to just like look at that person and just be like like I support them. Like good for them. Like that's all I can say. But I just think that it's not going to get you anywhere in life if you just judge people. It's really not.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
I still remember when I was first getting into the gym, and I felt like there was like, you had to earn your respect, or like you had to deserve to be in the gym. Like you had to already have
yeah.
something. There's that
Like
energy where like you don't belong if you're not already.
yeah, I started working out like 3 years ago, and I was like I was never fat, but I didn't have abs my whole life. I didn't like have muscles in my arms. Like I didn't have like very built legs. And you know, once I got into the gym and I started working out, I thank myself every single day for it because now I get to wear all these pretty clothes and I look good in them. Like I have a small waist, and like I'm just like, "Oh my god, like I got myself here." Like I literally would have never had this body if I didn't start working out 3 years ago.
For sure.
And it's just insane to me how every single time I have that motivation, like I push myself because I'm like, you know, especially after getting like heartbroken from relationships, they motivate me to go to the gym
Yeah.
even more because I'm like, I'm gonna show them what they lost.
Hmm.
And it's just like, that's what motivates me too, is like, guys, when I get heartbroken, I'm just like, okay, you know, I'm gonna put all my focus now into the gym and getting myself better and, you know, getting my mindset healthier and just like stop worrying about guys and, you know, because it's really just insane how much the gym can affect your life and make you happier. Like
Oh yeah.
it's just insane.
Yeah.
So,
It's like walking
yeah.
around feeling like an art piece and knowing that you deserve
Yeah,
to be treated even at a
exactly.
baseline. Like it raises your
Exactly.
baseline so much higher because you know that you've put in so much
Yep.
sustained work to be like an art piece wherever you are. So at least you have that to drop down to at baseline. And then adding all of those other things on it and like doubling down, buying the clothes that is for that body style and all that shit can help you lock that in, which a lot of people, if you don't get it up front, like people of our age, it probably is
Yeah,
a lot harder.
exactly. Yeah. Mhm.
Well, that's my YouTube. I'm trying to get to 1,050 subs by the end of the night. If you sub, it'd be dope.
Awesome. All right, I'll check it out
Okay.
and I'll try my best to I don't watch YouTube, so like
Or it's on
I
like
apologize if
Instagram
I
too.
don't.
If you want to follow Instagram.
Yeah. But yeah, honestly, I wish you the best to your goal for your followers or for how many followers you want. But it was really good talking to you. Not a lot of people on here can actually have conversations like this.
Yeah.
So, I stand you
That
for that.
that's like my whole thing. I ask people deep questions on.
Yeah. And honestly, you got me like really into the deep thinking. So, I mean, like honestly, I can just tell that you have good like you start good conversations, which is like a W, you know?
Yeah, yo,
But
yeah, you
anyways,
should drop something. It'd be dope to like still be of somewhat contact with you, because I have this
yeah,
footage too, and I'd love to use it for a video if you ever
I
want to see it.
I don't know what I can drop cuz I don't know, what do you have?
It's alright, like TikTok,
Is that like
Instagram, or
what you
Snap.
use for all of your things, that username or like
Yeah,
Okay, well then I guess like I don't know, Instagram, like what do you have?
Geist Gunner.
No, I'm saying like do you have Instagram or
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah,
Okay, then I
Instagram,
guess
Snapchat.
I'll follow you.
Okay.
All right, bet. You have a great night.
Yeah, you too. It was great talking to you.
Thank you.
Jesus.
What's good, bro?
How you doing, sir?
I'm fantastic. How are you, sir?
Um, pretty great, pretty fantastic, and then
Hell yeah, bro. I'm on here for my YouTube. I'm trying to get 1,050 subs by the end of the night. Would you sub?
um,
It's fire shit. Swear to God.
what
bro.
kind of like,
Check
what
it out.
kind of shit you make?
Check it out. It's like a podcast on Amigo with strangers, and I'm live streaming right now, and I live stream most of the
podcast.
Yeah, it's like a podcast with strangers, or it's a live stream, but it's like podcast vibes, where I ask people deep shit, and then I edit it into like super fast-paced, funny shit with all the best people, and there's like hot girls and really interesting guys.
Oh yeah, just drop the Joni.
Drop to
I
Joni.
actually would. Yeah, I would. I'm gonna check some of these Jones out actually.
Some of these Jones
Got
out.
you.
Yo, you see the most recent one? It's like with gym rats. If you click videos.
Yeah.
Could you like that video and leave a dub in the comments? That helped the engagement a ton.
I got you.
Or if you watch it, just tell me what you think. But like that'd be so dope.
The dub in here.
Hell yeah, bro. All right, well, great meeting you, bro. I appreciate that.
You enjoy your day, sir.
You too, bro. Damn, does anyone else like? It's so weird when people calls me sir. I don't know. I like it though. I like it. It's nice. It's just like I said it back to him just to be like, let's feel this out, and it was a weird vibe. What's up, sir?
What's good, bro?
I'm good. I'm on here for my YouTube. I'm trying to get 1,050 subs by the end of
Man, fuck your YouTube on
Yo,
God, bro.
hey,
That shit
no,
whack, bro.
No.
I'm playing. What's your YouTube?
Check it out, bro.
I got you. Hold on. Wait. Don't skip. Yeah,
That turned around
Yes.
so fast.
jeez. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's
What do you do on
Guys
YouTube?
Gunner. It's like a podcast with strangers on Amigo. Like I'm live streaming.
Oh, that's
right?
fire.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
fire.
I ask deep shit, and then there's live streams almost every day, so you can watch it in like full and whatever.
Can I
or-
beat my meat to it?
Sorry.
Could I beat my meat to it? Like, could I just like?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of hot
Okay,
girls,
bet.
so if you really wanted,
No, I'm not down. I'm not that down bad. You feel me?
yeah, that's good. You still asked though.
Man, fuck you, guys, Gunner, man. Fuck your YouTube, man. I'm gonna unsubscribe. I'm playing.
No, don't unsubscribe, bro. It's good shit.
Nah, I'm gonna turn noties on and everything.
Girls must fucking hate you, bro.
Man, fuck them bitches, bro. On God, bro. Ask me some deep questions, bro.
Bro, what happens after you die?
I don't know, bro. I feel like you just see like black, bro. Like, like you're just in a never-ending dream. Like I don't know if I believe in all that like religious stuff. You feel me? I don't know yet. I'm young. I'm only 16. I don't know what I believe in yet, but yeah.
Mhm. So you're not sure what you care about most?
What do you mean?
Like there's different theories. Like I'm really interested in the case studies, like near-death experiences or whatever. Like
Yeah, they be like fucking like their souls coming out of
the
their
things
body
a
and
shit
shit.
ton of people agree happen to them without being connected to each other. I think that's really cool. And also just like what your intuition tells you, like shit you've experienced while you were alone. I think that's super powerful. And that's
I've
what-
never had a near-death experience, but like I don't know.
Yeah, or even trying like mushrooms or just being out in nature and with animals and that kind of vibe, like, or just journaling while you're alone, all that shit can help so much. And I really,
Nigga said mushrooms, bro. I got like laced one time with weed. Like I got laced. It wasn't like I was just like I greened out type shit. Like I was just bugging out. Like it wasn't that bad.
Hmm.
Like I don't think I was gonna die. But
yeah. How much do you think vape kills people?
man, I honestly don't give a fuck, bro. This shit tastes good as hell. So I'm gonna keep hitting my shit until I die, bro. I'm gonna be in my coffin with a nice breeze.
Yeah, I used to be super hard, and I was able to quit, but most of my friends couldn't, and they wanted to. So I'm trying to make some sort of video around asking people who vape, like, what they think of it, and if it'd be,
Yeah, the
Uh-huh.
Omegle is definitely the place because everybody got one.
yeah, like everybody's vape. I don't know what's
Yeah.
like the best question I could ask though. If I was making a video that was like it's, I already made the thumbnail. It's got Maddie Smokes on the thumbnail, and I'm like, okay, what can I actually help people with this video? I'm talking to a bunch of people who vape. What's the question I could ask them that's actually like, oh shit, that probably helped them figure out how they wanted to relate to it. Like I was asking people, like, do you think you could actually quit, or do you feel like in the future our generation is also going to be vaping because of like how we're taking it or whatever?
I don't know, bro. Like honestly, I feel like everybody's gonna be like, yeah, I could quit. But when it really comes down to them quitting, bro, they ain't doing shit, bro.
Basically everybody I asked has said I could quit, and then I said,
But
do you
I just
think
don't
the-
want to. Yeah,
but
bro.
do you think
I
the
can quit. I cannot
yeah,
quit.
do you think the average person could? And they said I don't think the average person could, but I could. That's basically what
No.
everybody said.
I'm the average person, bro. I cannot quit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like as soon as this shit dies, bro, I go and I get another one.
Right. I was like that for a longest time, man. I sold vapes, I sold coils and breezes. I built my own coil for my box mod.
Damn, you was a fucking fiend, bro.
I was a fiend. I literally was like the guy who had the box mod of the people who knew me. You know, like I was always blowing clouds everywhere. And
I was
tricking.
never into like I've never been into like those fat ass vapes. I just get a dispo. And
Yeah.
I'm just chilling.
I rode the box mod era into the dispo era, and I was like the guy who actually was doing tricks besides that, and that's what I really love because I love like the art. You can always do art with it. That shit's so dope.
Yeah, I'll be hitting ghosts and shit. Like it's not really tricks, but like it just adds to the like you know like I like the flavor, and it doesn't get me buzzed anymore. I just like the feeling.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Do you feel like it? Would you like going to the gym better if you were able to not do it? Like, because the main thing is it dehydrates you, and then it's the money thing, and it can make you less tired. Like when I was on it, I sure as hell couldn't run. Like I didn't have near the lung capacity, you know?
No, bro. I play sports. I have it does. I don't know if it affects me. Like I know it affects me, but I don't know if it affects me that much because I play sports. I play basketball. I won state champs, and I'm a starting in varsity, and I'm only a sophomore. Like that's pretty good,
Oh yeah.
you know?
Yeah. So like if you have those types of goals, like how much do you think you'd be better in your performance?
Yeah, I
considering
would
you're trying
definitely
to
be.
push yourself?
I would be way better, but I don't know. Like, I'm not really like the type of person to grind out sports. Like, I'm not trying to make it to the NBA. None of that shit. Like,
Sure.
you know, if I get an offer for college, I'll obviously take that shit. It's a free ride to college. I could, you know, go to college for free. But nah, I don't really give a shit about sports type shit. Like, I just play it for fun.
Yeah. It might be even better just for like general life shit though too, huh?
No, hell yeah.
I definitely found like I don't know. I couldn't have much fun without it when I was at my most addicted. I felt like I always had to be
It's-
offering it.
It's not even that, bro. It's just like when you're bored, it's something to do. Like,
Right.
I'm bored. I'm on Omegle, hit my vape. Fucking in the morning, brush my teeth, hit my vape. You know, in class, hit my vape. You know.
Yeah, and I also found that like the job that I have now, like if I was still vaping, there's no way I wouldn't be vaping while I'm working, and that shit is like constantly gonna be stressing me out in the back of my mind, and that would suck as well. It's like you always like when you're bored, you do it. You revert back to it when you're bored, and most
Yeah.
of the most creative people in the world are just fucking people who allow themselves to be bored all the time and then do whatever that creative thing is, whether it's like music or whatever. And so it kind of like blocks you from being able to actually be doing nothing and then go to that thing that your brain's like, hey, we should try that shit, you know?
Yeah, I feel like if there was like something else, like, you know, since you're bored doing it, like you could pick up another hobby, something else, just to like, but it's so practical. Like,
Yeah.
I
it
feel
can
like a
go
hobby
anywhere with
and-
you.
right, it's like,
Gives you
like
social
if-
status.
yeah, right, bro. Like, I feel like if you pick up on a hobby, it's not gonna be as practical. Like you're bored, you have to
Immediately, yeah.
get in your car, like go to the gym or whatever your hobby is. You gotta like, this is like all you do is just pick that shit up, put it in your mouth, and then
Mhm.
inhale.
And it's more of like a sneaky thing. It's like it's practical in the short term, but it costs you a lot of money in the long term, and then all of the other
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, no, that's cool. That was actually like
So-
a good amount of spitball ideas as to what
Yeah.
could be relative. Cool, man.
Hey,
Well,
bro. When do you think you're gonna drop the video?
I don't know. It'll depend on how many more people I get like you who like we're actually talking
That
about
will
it.
actually talk
'Cause-
to you. Yeah.
yeah,
not
like,
fucking
I'm-
retards on Amigo.
Yeah, like I'm recording a lot of videos at the same time. Like I dropped one yesterday with some gym bros, but that was over a period of like a few weeks, and then I comped the footage once I felt I had enough. So in like a few weeks or something, that's probably when it'll be dropped. Whenever I get enough more people.
All right, bro. Well, I'll definitely be checking out your YouTube. I already got the noties on and shit.
Hell yeah, bro. Yo, and if you watch any, which they're like, I put in so much effort, so they're genuinely good shit, swear to God. Let me know what I could do better and or what you liked the best. Like, I want to make it the best shit I could possibly make, and it's all I think about and focus on. And I just want to get better with my editing and better with everything. So that would like be so dope.
All right, but I'm gonna tell my friends too. I'm gonna tell them to
Hell
all
yeah, bro.
subscribe to you. You feel me?
My goal for the end of the year is 100K, and I got the setup and grind to do it. So that'd be so dope, man.
All right, bet. Yeah, once you hit 100K, bro, I'm gonna be in your comments, bro. I'm the day one, bro.
Yes, that'd be
God.
so dope. Maybe I'll send you some free shit.
All right, bet.
I bet.
Yo, bro, let me get that Guys Gooder merch, bro. Stop playing.
Yo, you know what? I got this notebook right here. That's my 1 mil manifestation book. I'll write your @ in it, and then when I
All
hit
right, bet.
100K, I'll send you something for free.
Look, this is my Instagram, bro. That's my @
All right.
You have Instagram too?
Yeah,
For
yeah.
your-
It's
for your-
Instagram,
what is-
TikTok,
it's the
and
same
YouTube.
thing? It's the same thing?
Yeah.
All right. All right, but I just followed your shit,
Yeah, bro.
Is it a little hard?
Like a plane.
A plane. That's unique. What does that symbolize to you?
As a kid, I used to travel every 2 months.
No, I just like the Is it a
Damn, bro, you like a gym, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah, bro.
How long have you been going to the gym for?
Good few years, man. Like particularly the last few, it's all I've been doing, and I want to help people develop themselves holistically, like be a holistic development life coach for our generation. And I think the body is a really big part of it, like big part of confidence, big part of your general health and how much energy you have. And I really want to show up to be someone
And
who,
you
like,
and you just feel better. You feel better, like, like
yeah.
I don't know. It's healthy too. Like it's for the better. Like
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
for the
I go to
better
the
and-
gym. I go to the gym sometimes. Like I don't know. But like it's not like I'm on the grind and shit. I just go to
Sure, man.
gym,
Yeah.
basketball practice, and you
That's
gotta
how-
hit the gym.
That's how most people are, for sure. And I
Yeah.
think it's just such a good thing for every way. Like, it allows you to show up cleaner for other people. You get to be art for anybody that you go into the lives of. And it helps you quit addictions. Like when I transitioned off vaping, which was really hard for me, when I finally was like, okay, fuck it, and I'm like quitting this, I just went so hard in the gym, and I just kept working out like nearly every day, or I'd run or I'd box, whatever. And that shit, it allows you to have a physical vice, you know? You get to let out energy that you couldn't figure out how to otherwise, besides just sucking on some shit. And that's just putting more energy in you, you know? Yeah. And it's pretty dope. It comes with like every other type of perk. But yeah, no, I want to help people with that shit too, in addition to like the
yeah, our
psychological
generation
shit.
is pretty fucked too. Like we have like a pretty shit generation.
In what way?
Like everybody's just just like the topic of Nick. Like everybody's addicted to this shit. Like I've seen some little ass kids just like hitting this shit, bro. Like that shit. Like I started when I was in 6th grade, bro. Like that's crazy. Like looking back, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I started in eighth grade, I think. Maybe just
Yeah,
started ninth.
It's crazy, bro. But yeah, bro, it was good talking to you. I'm gonna definitely be, I'm gonna stay tuned to your
Hell yeah,
YouTube.
bro.
That shit fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah, bro. It was awesome
Alright.
meeting you, man. I appreciate
Hell yeah,
that
bro.
support. I look forward to
Yeah, no
talking to you
problem, bro.
soon.
For sure, bro. Have a good day.
What's up, bro?
Hola, senor. You a streamer?
I am a streamer. I'm streaming right now. I'm trying to get to 1,050 subs by the end of the night. Would you sub?
Yeah, dude.
It's Geist Gunnard.
Geist with a Y.
Geist. It's in chat too.
Geist. Gunnard.
Yeah. Geist means like a spiritual or important thought, and Gunnard's my middle name. And I make Omegle videos asking people deep shit that I stream, and then I edit them into super fast-paced, like funny videos with hot chicks and interesting guys.
Yo, are you streaming right now?
I am streaming, dog.
Look, bro, I don't want to be a dick, but like, why are you doing this?
I want to be the biggest constructive thought catalyst in the world, the person who influences people's minds in a beneficial way, and really help people understand reality and understand themselves in every aspect of that, whether that's the gym and understanding how to get themselves out of bed and find the momentum to get into the gym and build muscle and eat cleaner, whether it's thoughts and having like constructive thoughts and how to have self-confidence, or if that's any other aspect of their life, how to be in a good relationship and actually please the other person, or feel fulfilled and like seeing and stuff themselves in that, like a life coach sort of thing. I want to help people.
Okay, that's a good reason why. It was just I was looking through the thumbnails, man, and I was just like, bro, like this looks deviant. Like
Deviant? What do you mean?
Like it looks a little like, I don't know how to explain it. It seems so progressive. It's so like high colors, and I know you're trying to captivate people. Like that's how you do it with thumbnails and the title of your video. But I just want you to think about like, you gotta attract the right audience.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying?
For sure.
You don't want people that just mentally masturbate all day,
Sure.
that just sit there thinking, okay, I'm going to start this, I'm going to start that. And they keep saying, I'm going to start. They keep saying, I'm going to start something. And it's a new thing almost every day, all day. And that's their life. And it passes right by. So you need to try to be like a little David Goggins, man. Like try to like show people through you that you're capable of so much more. Because David Goggins, he's like a huge influencer for me. Because he's just like, he's the definition of your body does not quit until your mind says. Like your body will run 200 miles if your mind tells your body to keep going, no matter how much pain, how much suffering, no matter what you're going through. Just keep going. Your knees hurt, your legs hurt. You got sore fucking legs. But yeah, that's it.
Absolutely. That's the vibe of my most recent video. Like it says Gym Rats in the title. And I was basically doing that throughout the video, like giving these boys motivation. I made like a fun gym edit around them flexing and asking people about their journeys through like obesity and how they got out of that and stayed consistent in the gym, and helping their friends in the gym, smaller guys.
Oh shit.
How they got out of that.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, and that's a
Alright.
live stream.
Smaller guys.
Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna annoy your stream with that. But keep going. What were you saying?
Yeah, but that's just the vibe of my most recent video. Of the, like, I love, like, that's one of the things I've been asking people is if they could watch any of the videos and tell me what their favorite part was and what they think I could do better, like things I could improve on, because I value that shit so much. Like, I really appreciate you saying that, because that is, like, how I want to grow, and I want to get to 100K by the end of the year, and it's, like, all my mind's consumed by, and like I'm putting my whole heart into it. So knowing how I could like attract you better, for instance, or whatever, is like really valuable to me. So like of the thumbnails that you've seen, do you have any like examples I could have to like wrap my head around how I would change it more?
So when I looked up, like the picture of this girl with her ass out, like where it's like
The
deep
Lana Rhodes
questions.
one? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's just like, it's like stuff like that will attract the wrong audience. Like you gotta put keys in there for people who really know what it is to become better. Like people who know how to get out of a shitty situation in their life. These are people that through anything they have to hunker down. Like there's keys to it. Like there's like the women that needs to come. That should be your last priority, to be honest with you. Because if it's anything other than that, you're not gonna get any fucking pussy. Second is sleep. You can't be out partying. It's like, oh, I worked so hard today. You know, I hit the gym. I got all my work done. Let me go party with my friends. It's the weekend. No, you got to stay disciplined. And the way you attract that isn't by putting, you know, a hot girl in your thumbnail or, hold on, let me see.
Well, you're also trying to attract the people who haven't already implemented that stuff, right?
Say it again?
You're trying to attract, in my situation, the person who hasn't already implemented that stuff and might be caught by the quick fix type things so that they can be drawn into what actually is beneficial by kind of being lured by what they're used to.
Okay. So you're like you capture their attention.
Same
You
thing with
make
my
them,
aesthetics and stuff too, right? Like I'm a really deep person and I went bald a year ago. I went through a stage where I was like, I'm going to prove to myself my ego and like my looks and stuff doesn't matter to me. And now I use it as a tool because I'm trying to attract like Gen Z people my age or lower particularly, who haven't already been thinking this way and kind of like breach what they're viewing right now and open up a portal into something that's so much more important than the things that they're already viewing. And I think that there's going to be a lot of market for that because there's going to be it's going to be a level up of what they're already watching. You know, it's not going to be that I'm taking share of the people who are already watching David Goggins and stuff, which will be a piece of that, but it's more of the person who's seen one David Goggins video and the rest of their shit is the high stimulus stuff. I'm supposed to be like an integration thing. That's at least how I project.
So you're like slowly showing people that,
Yeah, I'm in the middle.
like, the hedonistic kind of shit, it's not as good as people think. Like when you're like that, like 14, 15 age, you're very, very impressionable. Like you are very easily manipulated and your future has a lot to do with that. So when you're at that age and everyone is drinking and, you know,
Right.
partying.
Yeah, and that's exactly exactly the point. Like these videos are supposed to be high stimulating and something that they can feel comfortable with. But then if you watch any of my videos, like I've spent a lot of time making the foundation of my channel the right way so that all the videos are extremely impactful and represent what I believe and what I believe culture should be. And it's all of that shit. Like I haven't drank for 3 years. I quit vaping like 3 years ago. And I believe in a lot of the things you just said. And I've researched a lot of stuff, just like a lot of things I think are going to be innovative and important to as many people as possible, like health and I don't know, like astrology or methods of getting to know yourself better. And I want to make that cool. And I want to be a role model for these people. So that's the kind of vibe that those thumbnails are trying to represent, or like those who I'm trying to grab with it. And so far, like they've done pretty well. That's what most people compliment is my thumbnails, but it's really great to hear another perspective.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to like bash you on it, but I just,
no, it's constructive.
I like it. Like it's very, like it pops to the eye, but when I hear about what you want to do, it makes a lot more sense. Like it connects a lot better.
Yeah.
But what do you think? Give me your current state of thought on Gen Z. We'll do Gen Z. I was gonna say like America right now, but these old heads are all gonna start dropping off soon, and we're gonna have to run this shit ourselves. So
Yeah, Gen Z is the future, bruh.
yeah, I mean,
So what about Gen Z?
so do you think that people are more lost than ever?
I don't think more lost than ever. I think that there's a lot more ways to understand yourself than there ever has been. And I feel like Gen Z particularly has a thirst to understand themselves better and express themselves more. So I wouldn't say that they're more lost. There's definitely still a lot of lost people, just like there has always been. But I think we're heading in a direction which is towards people being centered in their individualistic like selves, knowing who they are.
Hmm. So, all right. So when I say lost, I don't mean lost as in they can't, find good role models to follow. I'm saying getting lost in themselves because, like, right now, I feel like we are living in the easiest times of all time.
Sure.
Physically, we're living in the easiest times.
Abundance.
Yeah, you want a fucking zebra cake? It's right there. You want a fucking Twinkie? Go grab it. You want a sandwich from Wawa? Drive 2 miles to your local Wawa. There's one 4 miles down the road too. That kind of abundance, it doesn't. We're animals. We see that, and we destroy ourselves slowly but surely. So it starts with our physical realities getting easier, right? But those physical challenges that we have or used to have in the past, but we don't have now, it's not forced upon you anymore unless you go work out or you do some kind of physical activity or you have, say, like a labor job. You're gonna feel like you have no energy, but you're not using your energy. You know what I mean? Like, those people that like literally they work like a desk job for 9 hours, 6 hours, whatever it is. Come home, sit, watch TV, go to sleep, smoke weed, whatever. And they just don't have energy, man. And you'd think they'd have a lot of energy because they're consuming all of it all day, and they're not running, they're not doing anything that we used to do to keep ourselves healthy and to live. Without that, your body deteriorates and then your mind slowly falls after that. So I think that's why some kids may feel lost, but in themselves, like
In
they
their
don't know
habits
what to.
and in the situation they're being told is the way to go that doesn't feel like aligned with how they know they could be best.
Yeah.
I totally feel that, particularly with school. I think that's something that bugged me a lot. I am 20 and I'm planning on pursuing this full time, and I'm pretty confident in how much energy I've spent in the setup that I have a lot to offer, and this wouldn't have even been close to possible if I had been deceived by, I don't know, or just led in other directions by school or whatever, because I know that the power wouldn't have been with me. I would have, like, you're giving all of your money, trusting this other, like this system, and you're going to study particular like isolations of reality or whatever, and which you're likely not going to pursue fully, or there isn't going to be a job which is like you went to school to be the best person in the world at this job, and it also takes you away from your family and where you're used to, and makes you really vulnerable, and forces you to be around people who, like, either you're not going to be at the top of a food chain, or you're going to be at the top of a food chain who's wasting their money and time being there, by partying, or by only being focused on the social aspect of things. And so I think that misaligns a lot of people, and it makes life really easy to get lost in. And like I've had the privilege of being able to spend the past like few years of myself basically entirely alone, working at a job where I'm alone, and just studying the world and everything as much as I can. And my theory was just that if I'm working out every day and I'm doing breath work and I'm journaling and I'm just watching YouTube videos and taking notes, and I'm just doing that literally all day, and then also studying, like I work at a supplement store alone, and so I just study the supplements and experiment with supplements and help other people. And I'm like, as long as I'm contributing to other people, I'm consuming all the information and skill and, you know, all of this shit, and like understanding myself better, accumulating resources for what I want to do down the line once I have this built upon myself, then that's the best thing I could possibly do. And I couldn't even imagine what my life would look like if I hadn't decided to go down that route like 3 or 4 years ago.
Wow. That's great, man. Like the fact that you have that kind of motivation, not only for yourself, but to get other people out of their ruts, it says a lot about you, you know? I'm in a weird spot, man. Cause like I'm like training to be a boxer, right? Like I really want to be a boxer. And I smoke and I drink. But like it's weird cuz like I'm like a John Jones. Like I've been doing this for like 7 months and I'm already doing a lot better than people who've been at the gym for years.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm already out sparring them, tapping them with my jab whenever I want, leading it up with my cross, you know, slipping, good head movement, I have good footwork. But it's just like these little habits that I have
That could
are
make you
gonna,
so much better if they're rippling in the right way.
yeah. And I'm still young, man. Like I'm 19. Like I really want to get after this shit. Like I want to be the Gen Z boxer. Like I want to be the one that represents represents us. Like the people that were born like in the easy times. Like we'll still put ourselves through fucking hell even though we never had to in the beginning.
What aspect of Gen Z would you want to represent? I totally resonate with that, brother, and it's super cool you say that. Because I totally am on the same like vibration with that. Like I'm willing to do whatever it takes and work every day of my life, and I want to be that role model for our generation. And my thing is like I even have it over there. Like I want to be the biggest constructive thought catalyst in the world, like to empower people through what they're hearing and the perspectives on things. And that sounds similar. Like what do you think that your like aspect of that would be with boxing, like showing people that like they can like relative to boxing and working hard, pushing themselves to the max without having anyone else tell them they have to do it?
Yeah, like that's what I would say I would want to represent. Because this always fucked with me since a kid. Since I was a kid, I always fucking hated authority.
I did too.
Like anyone that had any kind of authority over me to tell me what to do, like it just pissed me the fuck off, dude. Like it just got me so angry. Like even in high school, like I was the weird kid that would be talking back to the teacher. Like I was that kid. Like I just want to prove, like, you do not have to do what anyone tells you have to do.
I agree.
You can
I have a very similar mindset.
make your own path. Like my parents, bro, I'm the only kid. Okay, not the only. Well, technically, yeah, I am the only kid that isn't going to college. My sister she already went through like 4 years of regular college, and she was doing like law stuff. And I think now she just got accepted into like a law school. My brother's working a job. He's living by himself. My parents keep telling me, if you don't figure something out soon, you're going to be living on the streets or paying rent. So it was basically just like I'm getting a wake up call now because I'm getting old, man, and I need to like realize like I need to do something now. Like I need to make moves happen now.
Hmm.
So what's you want to be like you're gonna be like the next Jordan Peterson.
Yeah, in a lot of ways. Or David Goggins, I resonate with that as well. Whether it's like other kids around our age who are doing the similar thing, like Alex Eubank, Jesse James West. Um, and there's a lot of people that I resonate with, or even like a lot of podcasters in the way that they're talking about things that aren't commonly taught. And now that they have the power of the people promoting their stuff instead of the centralized places, they can I don't know, promote new kinds of thought, and I resonate with that a lot. But yeah, all of those types of things for sure.
Damn, man, this was a good combo.
Yeah, it was great hearing where you're at too, brother. And I know that you'll find your way because it sounds like you have a really good heart and that you work really hard. And I think that at least in my experience and a lot of people that I've talked to, there's some sort of like roadmap or like energetic allowance that like when I've been going through things, I just knew that I needed to be studying still. Like 2 years ago or a year ago even, I was like, shit, it bothers me so much that I'm not making actions that other people can see. Like I'm just the dude who's just not involved with anything social and nobody knows what I'm doing, but I'm actually studying all this shit and planning stuff, and it bothered me a lot. But I knew that in a year's time, like where I'm at now, everything would be perfectly aligned and that I would have the tools I need and gone through the stages I needed to go through. Even just like this is just another stage of that. And I think similar with you like I needed to push myself to the brink as well, where I was like, okay, I need to fucking start this shit now. And it makes it a lot more exciting because you can ride momentum too. That could be a part of your brain and why you feel like you're waiting a bit, because you like intense shit. That's at least how I felt. And I think as long as you keep following like your heart and you know what you want to contribute to people and you focus on that and you just like do everything in your power to get the best skills at, you know, like whether that is something relative to like being motivational in whatever way or just being the best boxer you can and working whatever job that may be while you work on that shit, your entire reality that you actually care about, that you're aware of and that you associate with can still be this, even if you have some other job for the meantime.
Yeah, I mean, to just remember your why.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing, man. I went through a really bad breakup before I started boxing. Like, ripped my fucking heart out of my chest, like, ripped my soul away. And it was so stupid. Like, the reason why, it's so stupid, bro. The reason why I wanted to start boxing, I swear to God, this is what went through my head when I was like emotional as fuck after this breakup. I was like, I was like, I'm gonna do boxing so I can die. And then like, cause you know, you have those stupid thoughts, like after like you go through like some grief or sorrow, you have stupid thoughts like that. But then as I was doing it, I was like, bro, like I'm falling in love with boxing. Like it's like a dance, bro. It's like you're dancing with the other person, but you're trying to put them to sleep.
And bro,
It's like-
nobody, and that's, yeah, and nobody can compete with you at something if you were made for it. If you can be passionate about it and you love doing it, and that's what you're always thinking about, those motherfuckers can't compete with you. That's all you're doing. They're doing shit like I am, or like that guy is, or like that chick is, you know? If that's your thing, and that's what you're trying to contribute and double down on, you're fucking invincible as long as you keep doing that.
Yeah, man. For you, I'm gonna like, you know how you said you're keeping your head low?
Mm.
Keep it that way, man. Trust. Keep it as low as you can. If there's friends that still hit you up and say, hey, man, you want to grab a drink every once in a while, you want to go get some dinner or whatever, hang out, do hang out with those people. But remember the people that turned you away, man. Remember the faces of those people, man. Just every struggle you go through on this long, disgusting, obstacle-filled road, just imagine their face when they see you on top. Just imagine their face, just going, like there's nothing they can do. Their time has passed them like that because they were chasing shit that's instant dopamine. Give me it. Give me that nut. Give me that drink. Give me that
And
weed.
even just thinking about negative things, like I hear people subliminally, because I'm usually alone, but whenever I do hang out with people, almost every time I'm with somebody else around my age, there's always some sort of talk about hating on somebody else. Always, like almost always. And that's time spent out of your day that you're thinking about some bullshit. So not only is it like not you're thinking about the right thing and then you're doing it in like the way where you're actually growing, like brain cells and skill and shit. It's like no, you're literally thinking shitty things, which is actually going to deplete you. And yeah, no, I totally appreciate that, and I fare you the best as well in that same regard.
Yeah, man. Well, hold on. I'm gonna get. You got an Instagram?
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's Instagram, TikTok,
Yeah.
and
Drop your
YouTube
Insta,
store.
man. I'm gonna like try to check up on you as much as I can and see how your YouTube stuff is going. You know.
for sure, bro. That'd be awesome. It's the same thing. They're all just Geist Gunner.
Oh, got it. Geist Gennard. Got you, man. How old are you?
I'm 20.
All right. We're around the same age, man. Yeah, check out some of my training videos, baby. I'll be throwing them up.
For sure. Yeah, I got a boxing bag in my garage, and every once in a while I do it. Don't have a ton, but just as like a mess around thing. I love fighting.
Yeah.
Martial arts is something I'll pursue later down my life.
True, do it, dude. First 2 months, I would walk outside and I would just be like, I'm impenetrable.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, nigga, bullets will still go through you. But yeah, man, you have a good night, brother.
Yeah, you too, bro. It was great meeting you, man. I'll be praying for
You
you.
too. You too.
Every live stream I've done, they've been here,
What is
and they
own
say
me?
Zaza a lot. What's
What
up?
is own me?
What? What is it?
Someone said own me.
Own
Don't-
me.
Don't repeat that. Don't repeat that.
Why?
They said own me?
Yeah, they said own me.
That sounds like some domination shit in my mind. Yo, I'm on here for my YouTube. I ask people deep questions. You want to answer a deep question?
Okay, you asked me a deep question.
Okay. I'm trying to get to 1,050 by the end of the night, and that's your golden ticket. You have to sub.
Okay. Where's my phone?
This is ridiculous. No offense.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
What's your YouTube? Oh, it's literally right there.
It's GEIST. I like your shirt. Finding
Thank you.
fresh. Well, yours is
Oh,
called.
thank you.
Amor Paddy. But finding freshmen. That's what is that supposed to mean?
Oh, it's for my school.
Finding freshmen. What does it mean?
I don't know.
It's like Finding Dory, I think.
Yeah, but like freshman.
Like finding a freshman?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, oh my god, I'm alive right now. Ew.
Yo, that's kind of cool.
Okay, wait. So what's the question?
Should I like just should I just blow your minds like pop, pop, or should we like do an easier one first?
Blow our minds.
Blow our
Just
minds.
blow your like just right out of the gate?
Yeah.
Okay, prepare yourself, okay? What do you think happens after you die?
Ooh, that's a
Um,
good question.
I don't know.
That's the honest answer.
I just kind of believe in like
You
I don't
create
know.
your own heaven and hell.
no, like this one guy. I met this guy on Omegle once, and he was like talking about like all his like psychedelic experiences and like what he thinks about, and like I just agree with everything that he says.
So
But he was like,
psychedelics.
yeah, he was like, when you die, like your energy, like it, like something happens to it. I don't know.
Oh.
The
I
most
think it was like you like reincarnation or something, and that we're all like holograms.
like
I don't know.
the multi dimensions.
Yeah, he was talking about like something. He kept saying like Joe Rogan and like fingerprint of God, like something about.
Okay, yeah, that's a book by I know Graham Hancock, I think, or it's Zachariah Sitchin. I don't know, but yeah, it's about like what is reality. Yeah, I really like that type of stuff too, like the intuition and what you've seen on things that are natural, whether it's psychedelics or like nature and animals and like understanding yourself better and shit. And also case studies, like what a ton of different people all think that are unrelated to each other. I think those things are really cool. Like case studies of people when they die, the whole like seeing a white light and watching their life replay, or astral traveling and like seeing things they couldn't have seen otherwise from a third person. That's also kind of relative to the psychedelic state, or even when you dream, you're in some sort of other plane of being, and could that be relative to another dimension? Or like I grew up without religion. I studied as many as I could to understand kind of objectively what was going on for my YouTube. And one thing I noticed is a lot of them believe we came from some sort of source, like one thing, whether it's like God or Brahma or the source code of the simulation or blah, blah, blah. It's like one thing became something or everything, like experience itself or, you know, experience pleasure or whatever. So could we be going back to that? Could that be why we have like deja vu, like see things in the future? And that's kind of similar to like a hologram or whatever. It's like same sort of analogy, like we're all one thing that's just like happening, you know. A bunch of different perspectives maybe.
Wait, ask another question.
Do you guys remember, actually how old are you guys?
I'm 18.
Okay.
15.
What do you think a guy can look still like masculine and attractive if he wears makeup, like natural looking makeup but still makeup?
If a guy?
Could look
Wait,
masculine.
you mean attract? Wait, what? Can you
Do
say
you think
that
a
again?
guy is still masculine, can be still masculine and attractive if he wears makeup, like under eye shade or
Yeah.
concealer or whatever? Yeah?
I mean, sure, yeah.
Do you think that's how most people feel?
No, not most people.
Yeah. But like the people that do, they're like better.
They're bitter.
They're more open-minded.
Yeah, less open-minded.
Oh, yeah. Less open-minded, not more open-minded. Less open-minded.
Wait, what?
The people that don't think that.
Oh yeah, I was so confused. I was like, what are you talking?
Yeah, it's pretty interesting where we're at with that, because I feel like all the guys in media are wearing it all the time, but the guys in their own little social structures with school are like bitter because they want to, but like they want to look as good as they can because they already work out and eat healthy and blah blah blah, but they feel like it's weird, or like they know other people would chirp them for it. But it's interesting. What do you think about hookup culture? And or how do you relate to it?
It's like, I don't know, like, I kind of believe in soul ties, but at the same time, like, I don't really care. Well, I don't know.
What did you say? Soul ties?
Yeah, do you know what that is?
No. Like twin flames?
It's like, I don't know what that is, but it's like, soul ties is like when you have sex with someone, like, they're like,
Oh, right. Like you're
it's
taking on
you-
their energy
they
and
kind
they're
of become
taking
your
yours.
own.
Right.
Yeah.
So you said you kind of believe that?
I mean, yeah. Like, I haven't experienced it, but like, I could see
I
that
have,
happen.
for sure. I've only had sex with 2 people. One of them for like a year and a half, girlfriend, and like near every day, and we were just attached to each other the whole time. And then the other person was like pretty close to her too. And I have this like really strong connection to these 2 people. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, but I totally find that really interesting.
Hmm.
Do you think that are you as like sexually comfortable as you'd want to be, or do you think that you're like a lot less developed than you want to be, and that you try to, I don't know, you like, are you actively trying to like push to see what you're into or whatever?
I mean, I guess I wish I was more comfortable, cause like when I hook up with people, a lot of times I kind of like freak out, and then like we don't go like all the way, cause I get like too scared. So I've only had like sex with like one person, but it's like, I don't know, it's just too scary for me.
What about it? Like uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Like not
Like-
knowing if they're gonna just like will block you if you try to be open about it, or like truly yourself.
Yeah. Like I'm too scared that I'm gonna laugh a lot. Like I'm gonna laugh too much, and then they're gonna like think that I'm
That
laughing
you're gonna
at
laugh
them.
too
But
much,
I'm-
and that you're gonna make them feel bad.
yeah.
So that's like the reverse side of it. Like, because most people would be more worried about the other side, like them laughing or them telling them they were a slut because they wanted to be open about something, or
Well,
yada,
yeah,
yada.
that too. I feel like both of that.
What do you feel like it would take for you to get more comfortable with that? Like in your optimal timeline of reality, what would you have to do to be most comfortable with yourself?
I guess if like, I don't know. I guess if they were like a celebrity, and then I knew, and I don't know how to explain it, but like if I knew, I don't know how to explain it.
If you knew you could trust them and knew their character enough, and that you could be like vulnerable and learn with them, kind of thing.
Like I would just like, if it was like someone that I really liked, I would just like, I wouldn't want to like, I don't know how to explain it.
You wouldn't have to feel as worried about the social implications and whether or not they're legit or not, or that they'd feel bad from you.
Yeah, I would just like let them do whatever they want, and then like I would just be there, cause I don't want to like make the decisions.
Right. So you want to like,
Somewhat with your
Yeah,
consent, right?
Yeah, but like that's because they're hot. I don't know how to explain.
so you want to be passive with it and let them do whatever, as long as it's the right person that you can trust them. And so then it would just be about more guys being able to be like trustworthy and having that sort of vibe that you'd actually be inclined to like feel vulnerable around. What kind of guy do you feel like would be someone like that? Like you immediately said famous, because that's like really secure, like an obvious check mark. What other kind of indicators do you feel like would be someone like that you could be like that with?
What do you mean, like looks or like?
Yeah,
What's
I
about-
mean in general. I guess looks would be a part of it, right? Because you know that they have some sort of security with that. They're not just,
If they have cause I have like mommy and daddy issues, so like if somehow that like helped, like somehow like those things were like, I don't know, and then like wait, I don't know, I'm gonna say it wrong. Light Yagami.
Eddie got me.
Light Yagami. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
no, Light Yagami?
Death Note?
Death Note.
You don't know what Death Note is?
It's an anime?
But
Yeah.
yes, open this. I just want to see. My phone is dead.
So someone who looks like that guy that you're talking about?
No, it's just like that.
What about him?
Like I don't know. Like he's just like Light Yagami, he's just like so smart and like I don't know. I don't know how to say it because
My chat's getting mad at me that I don't know Death Note.
Damn.
he's just like really toxic and mean. I like it. And then JJ Maybank or he's
See, that's so cool because I can clearly tell that so you like being passive and you like someone who's dominant. And I feel like a lot of people like that shit, but they don't know like how to like engage with someone where it is comfortable. Like there's a sequence of events which makes it really tricky to be able to have healthy power dynamics that both people like, you know?
I like JJ Maybank because he's like really stupid and like sad and funny. And it's like well, he's not stupid, but I like it when like men are like really like funny and like stupid but not stupid.
Are you talking about Outer Banks?
Yes.
I was like, is she talking about Outer Banks right now?
Do I look like anybody from Outer Banks? People keep telling me I look like a certain guy.
Is it Rafe?
Yeah,
I love. Wait, they say Rafe?
yeah. I think
I
I didn't
love
have glasses
Rafe.
on. I don't know. Do I look
You
like that
do.
Yeah, you kind of do.
I love Rafe so much. Oh yeah, that's like another one that I like. I like Rafe. Like
He has issues though. We're not gonna forget that.
like I know that he like tried to kill people and stuff and like he killed people, but like he's hot, so and I feel bad for him, so
You feel bad for him, so you let him do whatever.
and like it's kinda his dad's fault too.
True.
Wait, did you finish Outer Banks?
I didn't finish the new season that came
Oh.
out. I got impatient and I just like I'm bored, so I turned it off.
I need to start sharpening it up too, because I haven't seen that one either.
How many people are viewing this right now?
Only 4. Dope. Well, it was dope talking to you. I appreciate your shit there. That is my also my Snap and my Instagram and TikTok if you want any of those.
Okay. It's just like your Snap is just like that?
Yeah, it's Guy Scanner, no spaces.
Or no underscores either?
No.
Okay.
Very simple.
Bye.
All right, take care. Mi amor. Mi amor. Professional. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. But you know what? I fucking am professional. So you watch your mouth, okay? 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 Hey, what's up, hotties? Ooh, damn. Okay, this is an interesting vibe you got going. Who are you guys like? You're Drake. And she is the Antichrist. Did I guess it right? She is 21 Savage. Oh, nice. Second try. It was pretty close though. Yo, I'm on here for my YouTube, and I'm asking people. I ask people deep questions. Do you want to answer a deep question?
Sure.
Okay. Well, this is my YouTube. I just 1,060 subs, and if you guys could sub, that's your golden ticket. And I'll ask you some shit that'll blow your mind, even though you're smart as you are to be like the biggest streamers in the world.
Up my YouTube right now.
Low-key, it's kind of crazy I knew who you were off that. Like, they really got their branding on lock. Drake doesn't have grills, does he? Or maybe just sometimes he puts them on. Yeah.
Subscribed.
That's what's up, girl. That's what's up. And do you see the most recent video? Like, click on my face.
Do you have any tattoos?
And then click on like the videos. It's the one at the top, the Gym Bros one, Gym Rats. Do you see it?
There's like that.
Or you click the videos on the top. And then oh, they're in the wrong order. Well, like it'd say Gym Bros on the top. It should. Maybe if you slide up. Gym Rats. It's just the most recent one. Let's see it.
There's like the latest one is become a genius while you sleep.
It's very confusing. It's not. Click the popular. And then
Picking up Valentine's on Omegle and Tinder.
that's your app is whack because those aren't the top videos either. Huh. I don't know. But I was just gonna ask you if you could like some and leave a W in the comments because it helped the engagement a ton. Like if you click one of those too.
What's your astrology chart?
Let me pull it up.
Okay, guys, we got it.
Okay.
So,
Are we the same person?
do you have any tattoos?
No, but I really.
But
If I ever fall asleep, I usually put my emphasis on it.
There, I like 4 of your things.
Hell yeah, I appreciate that. All right, you guys want a question?
Sure.
What do you guys think about guys who wear makeup? Do you think they can still be masculine and attractive?
Yeah,
Yeah. Elaborate.
because it shouldn't define whether or not they're masculine or not. Just like if guys show emotion.
Okay. And like some people see it or I've heard it as like the guy needs to be masculine enough for the girl to still feel feminine and in her element. So like there has to be a good ratio there. And if they can still be masculine in other ways, then it wouldn't matter. But if they're like not secure in those ways, then it could be kind of not as appealing.
Well,
How do you see
A
it?
girl shouldn't be defined by a guy because a girl shouldn't need to feel more feminine than a guy.
You don't think a
I mean,
girl
if
needs to feel more feminine?
They shouldn't have to if they're
have
trying
to.
to like be against a guy. Like they shouldn't have to feel more as a girl than a guy can.
Okay. Yeah.
Like,
They feel like
You really are Drake Jesus. Goddamn.
they feel like they can have as much masculinity as they want.
Yeah.
And even if a guy doesn't have that masculine, like she can be the alpha in a relationship, I could imagine, maybe.
Yeah.
Do you feel like the best relationships or good relationships can still work like that, where the chick has the most masculine energy?
Yeah, because some guys like prefer that type.
I have eyeshadow on my nose.
Okay.
Look like I'm doing a fucking line of coke.
I wonder if there's any questions I could ask you relevant to Drake or 21 Savage. I don't know. I like that topic. Like, I feel like I could expand upon that more. I'm working on a video about the whole makeup thing, and there was there was 2 other girls who did this exact same thing, which I have the intro made out of. So I'm trying
Of
to.
your Drake and the
No, it was just 2 girls who had like mustaches and like they drew all over their face and shit in the exact same like scenario. This is apparently the place to do it. I'm trying to figure out what other things I could ask. Do you feel like girls in our generation are getting a lot more confident with their masculine energy? Like even going on here and being like funny and like drawing that type of shit?
Yeah, because like as time's gone on, girls have been able to get more freedom, especially with like voting rights and stuff like that. And it's like less of being put in the kitchen and more of kind of do what you want.
Right. So now there's a little bit of lashback or burst laugh, lashback with like people saying like get in the kitchen and that shit because like that's how it used to be and that's that same sort of energy coming
Yeah.
up, but it's not really winning.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be an interesting thing in like 10 or 20 years when Gen Z's grown up too. Is like, what's the balance of energy gonna be? Because girls are a lot more masculine now in like all the respects, like having more
Yeah.
like developed jobs and like just being able to express like their humor or any other aspect of their character besides looks and stuff.
Yeah.
And guys with emotions, yeah. Cool. Well, it was good talking to you guys, and I appreciate you liking my stuff and subbing.
You're welcome.
Awesome. Well, have a great night.
You too.
Alright, guys. Honestly, it's 1:08, and I'm really, I literally just love, I live for Omegle. I live to talk to people.
Hey, girl.
I live to talk to you. I live for this. It's so enjoyable.
Really?
Yo, I'm on here for my YouTube, and I ask people deep questions.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to ask me
Okay,
a question?
go.
Okay, well, so I just hit 1,060 subs, and I'm trying to get a few more for the end of the night. Would you sub? That's like your golden ticket to like the questions that are literally gonna explode your brain cells, and add more. when it
Okay, I'll take a
reconstructs.
picture of it. Hold on.
You gotta sub
Say cheese. I'm gonna.
right now. I can't see shit.
Okay, go.
You got nothing, girl. You got nothing. You gotta show me the actual website. It's just camouflaged, so I can't tell.
I know. Okay, what's your question?
Did you subscribe? I don't believe you. You're capping.
Is that your fucking question?
No, is that your sub? We had a
No,
deal
hold
here,
on.
girl.
I'll sub right now.
Get
Damn.
your big
Hold on.
biceps out of my face.
Hold on. What kind of name is Geist Gunnard?
Fucking good one. Geist means a spiritual or important thought, and Gunnard is my middle name, and it also means gunner, like wielder of something. And it's a pink cloud with like a thought bubble in the middle, which represents important thoughts. And the black hole is you right now, missus, which means like Omegle and like the singularity to all the peoples and perspective. And I ask people deep questions, fundamental, innovative, taboo stuff. And then I stream that and condense the best shit into fast-paced videos with memes that are funny and with like the cutest girls and most interesting guys.
That's dope. I love that. Well, I'll sub right now. I did it.
Hey,
Yay. You can't
thank
even
you.
fucking see shit. There you go.
Okay,
Of course.
I'll ask you your
Good luck with your shit.
You don't want your well-deserved question, or we're just gonna roll?
No, yeah, shoot.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay. What does your ideal guy look like?
What does he look like?
Yeah, like his whole makeup. You could start with like physical attributes, but what are his qualities?
Huh. Well, like, I don't care if the guy is 6 foot. You just have to be taller than me. Period. Preferably blue eyes with like dark hair. I don't know, that just gets me going, you know. I like a guy with his own opinion, you know, like he doesn't need to be someone who he's not in front of his fucking friends, like, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How how muscular would you want? Does it really matter? Or would you rather not have a skinny guy or a really like bigger guy? Either too muscular or too big, like fat?
I like dad bods. Like my ex, he was literally the funniest fucking ever. So it'd be like a screenshot when he would hit it, you know. But I don't know, like dad bod, like, you know, not too fat, but like just I like a little belly, you know. It's
Really?
comfy.
So you prefer that?
Yeah.
Would you prefer that over a fitter guy, or it's just
Yeah,
like genuinely the
fuck it.
cool
I mean,
vibe?
it means he's yeah, totally. Because it means he's happy. He has that like happy way, you know. He's not fucking depressed or whatever in the gym or whatever.
Like
you know.
you feel like the average gym bro would be more depressed because they're all worried about themselves or some shit. Yeah. What if they're
like
not?
your self-image, like how other people see you, huh?
So like, but do you think like care about that? Like, would you want them to match how much you care about how you look, or not really? Or if they did it for like other reasons, like social media or whatever, I don't know.
That's tricky. I don't know.
So like, do I have too much muscle than what you would want? Like, is that like not soft enough?
Girl. No, you're fired. Like that's hot or whatever. But I don't know. Cuddling with you would just be fucking muscle in my neck or whatever. You
Does
know?
that look too much?
Wouldn't be comfy.
So it seems too muscular.
Probably it's probably rock fucking hard. I need some squish, bro.
That's
Yeah.
funny. That's funny. Cause it's like these guys spend so much time working out, and they like I definitely work out for aesthetics, and just to be able to be like wherever I can to motivate other guys, because I want to be the biggest constructive thought catalyst in the world, like somebody who has really empowering things to say about people who can be influenced, and help people in all the things I've studied, including like their body image, which is related to confidence and general health and all those things. And so that's why I work out. I'm not really into like being a gym bro, but I don't know, it's funny because yeah, I don't know, I get it from both sides. Like somebody who isn't completely obsessed with the gym is more realistic to be chill and like have free time and all that stuff in other areas of life. So it's not like you're just comparing
Exactly.
aesthetic
'Cause if I
to
hit you up
aesthetic.
and you're like, exactly. Because I also don't want like a dude that's always gonna be in the gym. Like that's just depressing. I find like, girl, I don't know. Like it's for your health, whatever. But me personally, no, I'm good.
What about for like casual sex or
But
like
yeah.
stuff like that? Like, would you still prefer the same type, or would it change?
For casual sex, I even have casual sex. Like
Or,
the
you
last
know, that-
person
whatever
I
that
did it
mean-
was with my ex.
Yeah,
2
whatever that
months.
means to you. Like, I don't have casual sex either, but like, there's the whole hookup culture in general, which I've been asking people what they think about that, or how do you relate to it, or what's your kind of
It's
vibe?
fucking retarded. So dating apps, for example, girls, I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like girls are more there to try to find a genuine guy, you know, a sweet person, someone who's hot as fuck too, having all of those pluses or whatever. But guys are more really towards sex. And that's basically all it is. Like you lead a girl on and then, you know, that's why I'm hardly ever on those dating apps, because I'm just, it's literally so sad just to see how desperate guys are. And it's just,
I mean,
don't know.
it's just
Makes me uncomfy. It's sucky.
yeah, it can be weird, like with the intentions for sure. But that's a weird thing, right? Because there's a lot of guys and girls who want to be more sexually upfront. Like, I get it from both sides, because I've only ever had sex with 2 people, and one of them was a 1.5-year relationship, and the other was just one time. And at the same time, I feel like
Body count is 2?
yeah.
A bitch, no.
Yeah. Why? Why do you feel like I should have more than that?
I do not believe you. I think you're making that up. Respectfully, I don't believe you.
Okay. Well, you can believe whatever you want. But anyway, all I'm saying is that everybody has their own relationship with how they want to handle who they fuck or like mess with in general or not. And it's interesting to hear other people's perspectives, because I feel like a really sexual person and I want to eventually make it a bigger part of my life, but I've just tried and seen it as exercising discipline in this stage of my life, so I could get really smart and more aesthetic and get my money right and stuff, so that later down the road it's more enjoyable. And I don't know, it's interesting to hear how other people relate to that, because like I think that there's even like tonight I've heard other girls talk about it, like girls want to be more upfront with like the fact that they want to like they think a guy is hot, or they want to fuck, or like they want to tell them their kinks, but they feel like they're gonna get hated on or called a slut or something for it. How do you relate
Obviously, what men do. I mean, fuck, like, girls just get shitted on even if you fucking breathe, you know? Oh, ultimately, you're a hard, you wear a skirt, you know what I mean? So, but for a guy to, like, it's just so double standards. It's so double standards. I can't even get into it because I'll get fucking needed, but I do get point of view and I get it from women. But like I'm on the team of women because we're my bitches, you know, like we're supposed to be together, you know, and set up these douchebags that judge every little thing of us, you know, for no fucking reason. You don't even know me right now. You could call me a whore, you could say all this shit, you know,
For sure.
and it wouldn't affect me because I know it's not fucking true.
For sure.
But it's just so double standard.
But it's the same thing with even when you're having sex too, right? Or like, or you're doing whatever with the guy and you're like, damn, like I think that would actually be really cool to try because like you want to explore shit, but you know that there's this social structure around you, and that if you say that shit or do whatever and then that dude's like, ah, fuck her, and then he tells people shit that you really didn't want her to tell, that makes it almost not worth even trying. I feel like a lot of people are stuck in that weird limbo where it's like both people would rather have it one way, but just because of like how society's structured and what other people are doing that's fucked up, it just makes it easier to not give anybody the best of both worlds. Or even like with getting girls to come, like nobody knows how to do that or how to educate themselves, or even why it would matter. But I think it would help everybody if they actually tried to do that.
Why would it matter? Are you serious?
I feel like a lot of guys would think that. Like, why would it matter to them if they're hooking up?
Okay.
Do you have anything to say about that? You had a big reaction.
Well, I'm gonna go smoke a bowl and get fucked up. You have a great night. Love you.
And that's my shit on all the things like Snapchat, TikTok, and Instagram. If you want to follow me any of that.
Period. I will, maybe. You better text me or something. The fuck?
I will if you have me. For sure. We can snap.
We'll see about that.
You just said you wanted to text me, and then you said no.